What's going on, Get Right family? Today I'm going to be sharing 4 things that they do not tell you before you go to college. Let's get into the video. Ask yourself, are you really where you want to be? Okay, so boom. The first thing that they're not telling you before you go to college is that your major is major. Let me say that again. Your major is major. The word major gets thrown around so much in college. This is for 4-year colleges. This is for 2-year colleges. A major is something that you're going to choose to study for a given period of time, that after you've completed the courses in that specific field of study, you will earn a degree that says to society you are competent of the information and that you can work in that field of study. Do your research on the major that you select. Do you like the field of study that you are choosing? Is there a demand for the field that you are choosing? That means, are jobs currently really needing to hire whatever field of study that you choose? Look at the entry-level jobs that you will be doing once you complete your course of study and that you get your degree. Make sure that those entry-level jobs are things that you can see yourself doing in the future. Make sure the pay is what you would like it to be. You can even check to see if your major produces higher paying salaries or lower paying salaries, and that would help you make a decision as well. This brings me to my second thing that they're not telling you, which is that changing your major will affect you in some type of way. Changing your major can affect your career path, and it can also affect how long it takes you to graduate college. For example, let's say you decide to switch from exercise science to engineering. The courses that you took for exercise science will be counted, but the College of Engineering says that in order to get a degree in the College of Engineering, you're going to need to stay for 1 extra year in order to complete the requirements to get your degree. Let's put this in perspective. 1 year at the University of North Carolina at Charlotte, which is where I went and graduated from, cost about $21,000. That's room and board, that's everything. To stay on campus, to attend the college, all of that. It costs $21,000 to do that per year. So if you add 1 year to the amount of time that it's going to take you to graduate, and you would be there for 4 years, more than likely, that's an additional $21,000. If y'all have an additional $21,000, please DM me. Just DM me at j_getright, and we can talk about my Cash App and all of those extra details, because I don't have that extra type of bread. I definitely don't. If you want to save time and bread, go ahead and do your research on your major before you get to college. That way, when you're in there, you know exactly what you want to do, and you're not having to switch and change and try to figure things out. The third thing that they're not telling you before you go to college is that time management is essential. Time management is essential. You have to understand how to manage your time before going to college. So I did a survey on about 20 students who have either graduated college or who are in college right now, and they said one of the biggest struggles that they had was being able to balance their time. You're going to have to be able to balance your spiritual life, your family life, your friends, your social life, your job, your classwork, projects, all of that. It's very crucial that you are able to manage your time well. And you're not going to have parents or guardians that are telling you every single thing to do and checking up on you. It's going to be up to you. Let me show y'all something. So that was a video I took of a football tailgate that I went to. And let me tell you, that was only a glimpse of how that day went. The beginning of the day, we're tailgating. Then we end up actually going to the football game. Then we go out to eat. Then we take a small nap, and then we party that night. Great time, by the way. Say all that to say, it is very important to be able to manage your time. That was a typical Saturday for me. Do you think assignments aren't due on Saturdays or Sundays? I'm giving y'all this information so that you're not that person that drops out, or so you're not that person that takes a year or two longer because you don't know how to manage your time. This brings me to my fourth and last thing that they do not tell you before going to college, and that is to get involved. It's very crucial that you get involved with the campus that you're on, whether that's a 2-year college or a 4-year college. Be sure to join clubs and organizations that interest you. For me, that was intramural sports. Back in high school, I used to play basketball, loved the game. And so when I got to college, I made sure that I incorporated that in my life. I also joined Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. Wanted to be a part of a group of achieving brothers, and I was able to join a brotherhood who did just that. So you have to find something that, gets you involved, gets you active, makes you feel a part of a bigger family. I know UNC Charlotte, it was 21,000 students or 29,000 students that attended the university, so you have to get involved. So I do understand that we are in a national pandemic with coronavirus going on, and things can be a bit different at the colleges, but you still can get involved virtually with some organizations, and gyms are still open. So make sure that you're, finding the time to incorporate yourself into the college community. So it is my goal to help you guys out. So if you have not shared my video, please do so. Put somebody else on game. If this video was helpful for you, make sure you drop a comment down below. If it was not, definitely make sure you drop a comment down below. Your feedback is very important to me. Feel free to go ahead and subscribe to my channel. In my next videos, I will be giving you guys tips on how you can graduate college in 4 years instead of 5 and 6 years, how you can graduate college debt-free and not have a single loan to your name, as well as how you can kind of gauge the different college environments and how you can be successful in those environments. Thanks for watching.